Teams 101 by HMW.
Fox plus insert floaty.
Yeah, so these are two of the best teams in the game for sure. I'd say Fox Jigs is definitely a little favored in this matchup, but Peach is amazing with Fox
but
as well.
in terms of overall player skill, it's starting. I'd give it to the red team for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see Sheridan. That is a huge
Alvin
oversight.
and I we team most bands, and we always lose to Brandon and Alan every time. We've never beat them, and they're just such a good team. Alan especially is a real team's god.
Alan is one of the best supporters.
Oh god, sorry, Pop. Okay, grab rest.
But the thing is, Brian is also one of the great supports in NorCal. I'd say like Kevin, Alan, Jeff.
You think Jeff is a support?
I think Jeff is a great support.
I don't think he's a support at all.
No, I think Jeff is a great support. But I'd say I'd say Kevin, Alan, Jeff, like Brian, Brandon, like those are all really good support players.
Oh my god.
Mitchell is definitely.
Oh my god.
the ladder of floaties.
I just deleted someone, and I don't know who it was.
Oh.
You control Z?
It was Nima.
Oh, okay. Good thing you
I'm
figured
positive.
it out.
I'm positive that it
Yeah,
was
he's not there now. Good catch, because if it was someone we didn't know, that would suck.
Yeah. That would be all.
Yeah.
Well, it happened because I was trying to see it.
Yeah. Okay, so as predicted, red team doing quite well, but
being the dominant good players on the screen.
Yeah, and just maybe the better team players too.
I don't agree with that decision, Alvin. You landed on top of Brandon. Whatever.
I didn't quite see what happened.
Alvin kind of double jumped and did an aerial and then landed right on top of Brandon.
Good up tilts by L
at
there,
high percent,
killing Alan.
Brandon with a ha-ha.
So Alvin is L, by the way. I'll probably call him L because Alan sounds like that.
It's bad NorCal habit. We just call each other by our names.
I like it when it's not that confusing, but this is a time where it is confusing because Alvin and Alan sound so similar. Anyway, that was quite the spanking.
Well, I mean, at least you don't have Coolian, Zulian, Julian, and Julian all playing each other.
Or PBU and PB and Kevin's.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Kevin Toy, Kevin
switching to
Kevin
Marth, that is an interesting choice. Brian definitely one of the most character switchy dudes we have in NorCal.
Brian likes to soul search.
He might, in fact, he's probably the person who does it the
But out of all the
most.
secondaries, I'd say his Samus and his Marth are pretty good.
I think his Fox is good, to be honest.
I actually think his Fox is the best secondary, but it suffers
too.
from ridiculous amounts of inconsistency. Like, if you could ever, like, get consistent and confident, he would have a scary Fox, but
I just think
it comes and goes.
He's good at not getting hit.
I feel like Brian's only comfortable playing Fox against, like, Puff and Falcon because he knows how to just body those characters.
Gotcha. That's why I think it's good. Okay, so still looking pretty good for the red team, but okay, now it's even. Never mind.
The one thing that Brian's Marth has gotten a lot more technical. His shield drops are on point. Like his pivots, his wave dash out of shield, his shield stopping. Like he's a lot crisper. He's a lot smarter. He's a lot faster. But the one weakness he still has is he tends to fish for grab a little too much.
I think in teams he's just.
I mean, I know that's what you do in teams.
Oh wow!
There we go,
but that's not gonna be.
Yeah. He missed the.
If I have a criticism of Blue Fox, it's that he's generally not the most proactive. Also, confusing as it is, Blue Fox is indeed the Blue Marth, and L is
I think we
the
should
Blue
call him
Fox.
Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, that invisible
ceiling.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually part of their team name, which is one of us is Blue Fox. Yeah. They're those guys. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's also unfortunate. But yeah, Brian, I feel like you're right. I think his Marth needs to be more proactive, but I mean, Marth, it's kind of hard to do so with Marth and teams, aside from
it's really hard.
The great demigod Pew Pew showing us the way, but I feel like he relies on fishing a little bit too much, and I feel like if he doesn't force errors out of people,
okay, this was really close, but
Creek's gonna be dry.
Red team really has to do something fast because it's kind of slipping away.
But one Shine Spike, one Marth Gimp.
Oh no, and that is not what they needed. I SD'd a million fucking times today.
So is that just a former 650 thing? Everyone just keeps SDing?
Yeah, I think it is.
Zach did it today too, dude.
We've always had some SD problems.
I mean, I guess that's why they're called the SD Kings, right?
I did not know we were called that.
Well, I mean, that was the name of Zach and Alvin and them's crew back in the day.
Okay.
SDK.
Okay, so they did bring it back. This composition working a lot better, but that's a death. Yeah. Brandon is the god at getting shine spikes.
Brandon and Phil is who I try to model my Fox after in teams.
Yeah. I see that for sure.
Toga.
They are the two Foxes I know who are the best at getting shine spikes, so.
Mitchell Tang, too.
Yeah, Mitchell's good. You're right.
And my boy Nick Ferris.
Okay, Yoshi's story is what they always pick against any team every single time, so no surprise. I'll say, in general, Yoshi's story is my favorite double stage, but we still always get wrecked by Brandon and Alan here. It's their favorite, and they're ridiculously good here. Peach is known to do really well on Yoshi's and teams because she controls so much of the stage.
Yeah, but it can also be a double-edged sword against her because she can die really fast, too.
Right. And Dreamland, of course, being the opposite, where you get the vitality advantage, but
you also get the ability to be camped.
Yeah. But
apparently, teams camping is a thing. Shoutouts to East Coast.
Yeah, just a couple.
That DJ Alucard.
Yeah. Okay. Good recovery by Blue Fox. Yeah, Brian. We'll call him Brian. Fuck it. You're right. It's less confusing.
Ooh, language.
Fuck you. Zach? Oh, yeah? How much did you bet?
He's
Holy
so
crap.
mad right now. Wow. Why are you antagonizing him? He's turning red. Why are you antagonizing him? You're not a nice man, Julian. Like, here you are, 12 years his superior, and you're sitting there making him feel bad. Although I'm not going to lie, Julian, I think the funniest thing is like when you make bets with Daryl and he loses. I think that's the funniest thing because Daryl always tries to duck out and not pay you. What was the latest thing you said, Apex? Like the time limit on the bet expired?
We had a standing bet on Armada versus
PB?
Armada's Peach versus PB.
Yeah. You thought PB couldn't do it?
No, he was like, PB will never beat Armada. I was like, let's bet on it.
Did he do the same thing at Evo? Wasn't he ducking you?
Randall helping out there.
They played like one game.
Sorry, yeah, we have a little side conversation here. Daryl doesn't like to pay up on bets.
Yeah.
He's gonna watch this later and be like, this guy.
Oh, it says this game is Brawl. I just realized that.
You're gonna have to like burn that laptop now?
Okay, so no huge surprise. Red team, pretty solid win here. I don't think Brian's gonna
He wasn't in
it.
there. Oh.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Rio, interesting that they picked Yoshi's story, despite knowing that.
All right, solid fourth
Actually,
place.
just added to
finish,
the doubles
boys.
bracket.
Fourth place. By the way,